Good morning. Can we just take our seats? And let's just breathe, take a deep breath, get comfortable in our seats. And let's just be thankful for this day, this church community of special, loving people, like-minded people. And today we know without a doubt that there is a loving presence within each person right here and right now. And that we each live and move in this presence. And knowing this indwelling presence is within each of us, comforting us every moment, we are open to experience all the peace, happiness, healing, abundance, and joy that Spirit has in store for us today. And we choose to see this presence in each person that we meet today. We expect only the best today. All is in divine order, and we are so blessed. Thank you, Spirit. All is well, and so it is.
Good morning, and are you ready to stand and sing? God, you are.
God, you are every mountain. God, you are every ocean. God, you are every canyon, every earth of earth and sky. God, you are every morning. God, you are every midnight. God, you are every moment, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. God, you are every sunrise. God, you are every moon glow. God, you are every star shine, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every springtime. God, you are every snowfall. God, you are every season, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you.
Thank you, Don. Now let's say our mission statement together. Empowering spiritual growth in an evolving world. Thank you, and please be seated. Well, good morning, and welcome to Unity of East Louisville, where the energy is so high I can practically feel it. I don't know about you guys, but wow, there's a lot of energy in the universe right now. Welcome, and wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. Thanks for being here today. If you're new today, please, I hope you asked the ushers and greeters for a welcome pack. If you didn't get one, please let them know if you'd like one. Thanks so much to everybody who made today possible. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes just to get one service ready each week. Les is back there on the sound, and he finds our musicians for us, and Laura's doing the tech, which is always challenging. So hopefully it won't be challenging today. Hopefully it'll just go smoothly. We'll put that out into the universe. Thanks to our ushers and greeters who greeted you with a smile. Thanks so much to Don, who's here every week. Thank you so much, Don, for being here so often, doing our wonderful music. And to the D'Amatos, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that very well. Kim and John, thank you for being here. Our special music. And we have our own Reverend Valerie Mansfield speaking about awakening to joy. If you haven't already done so, please do turn off your cell phones. And Valerie is also going to give us the community update.
Take them off. Okay. Got me? Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay. So, part of what we are creating here together is what we call small groups, spirit groups, or the new term, take your pick, depending on where you've been at in Unity, is circles, right? So we want to create sacred circles, and they show up in various ways. Carla's created a hiking group that goes hiking periodically. Thank you, Carla. Sometimes it's a class, like the Sunday morning class, right? That's a small group. It's an entity upon itself, right? And it's part of the community. You guys get to decide what feeds you. What do you want in small groups that will impact your life and empower you to be the best you? We can create whatever you want. We need to know what it is that you desire from this community so that we can together manifest that for you. So think about it. Think about what kind of group I want to be involved in. Do you want to be part of a comedy act? You know, and create something for all of us to laugh and have a joyful time? What is it that you want to share or create for yourself and for others in this community? Because we are a community created by you, not by me. I'm just one small part in this big process, right? I'm just here to hold space for all of you. So let us know what it is that feeds your soul and what you want to manifest in this life right now. For joy, for peace, and for just fun. Okay? That's it.
All right, and now just a little bit more joy. It's your silly joke for the morning. Great news. The newlywed wife said to her husband when he returned from work, "I have great news for you, honey. Pretty soon we're going to be 3 in this house instead of 2. Her husband ran to her with a smile on his face and delight in his eyes. He was glowing with happiness and kissing his wife when she said, "I'm glad that you feel this way since tomorrow morning my mother moves in with us." I bet you saw that coming. All right, we have 2 minutes to greet each other in love and joy. You make your way back to your seats. We're going to sing I Can See Clearly Now.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look up ahead, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Y'all sound great, by the way.
Well, you don't play so bad either. Yeah, I feel that energy too, Tracy. It's amazing. Woo! Well, today, it's already July the 12th, y'all. The word for today is guidance. In the divine presence, I am guided. Divine guidance is not only found in burning bushes or mind-blowing revelations. More often, it arrives as gentle nudges, subtle enough to overlook, ordinary enough to dismiss. Yet these quiet signals are holy too. A craving for sweetness, a need for fresh air, a muscle that tightens or relaxes. All can be taken as cues to care for the body and soul. As I become present to the fullness of my humanity, my senses, intuition, inner knowing, I recognize guidance as ever-flowing. It invites a restorative resting of mind and heart. It is an alert stillness that listens, a receptive openness where clarity emerges and gentle direction unfolds. I trust the quiet impulses that draw me forward, allowing the simplest moments to lead me toward my soul's fulfillment with ease. Exodus 33:14 says, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." So remember the affirmation for today. In the divine presence, I am guided.
Our Creator, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And leave us not in temptation, but deliver us from error. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. You are sacred love, sacred love is all that you are. You are sacred love, God, sacred love is all that you are. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a holy place. Such a holy place. You are blessed peace, blessed peace is all that you are. You are blessed peace, God, blessed peace is all that you are. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a holy place. Such a holy place. You are deepest joy, deepest joy is all that you are. You are deepest joy, God, deepest joy is all that you are. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a holy place. Such a holy place. You are sacred love, sacred love is all that you are. You are sacred love, God, sacred love is all that you are. Sacred love is all that you are. Sacred love is all that you are.
And so now as we Take this time to feel, to be, and to rest. Taking that sacred love into us and allowing it to flow from us. Feeling that great joy and allow that joy to explode from within us, showering around us, allowing the joy to spread to everyone around us beyond this space into the ethers of the universe. Feel your vibrational rate moving upward. If you want, you can stand upon Mother Earth right here and pull that energy in through the bottom of your feet. Or allow it to fill up your feet as you sit supported in the chair. But feel that energy flowing upward. Allowing the movement of life. And when you get to your knees, allow it to swirl and expand away any pain. Continue to feel that energy moving up through the legs. And again, when you get to the hips, the joints, breathe in, expand the pain away. Feel the life flowing through you with each and every breath. It happens automatically. Continue to pull the energy up into your trunk, into the body, clearing your chakras as you go with each breath, opening, expanding, living right here in this moment. Feel the bubbling. Continue to breathe, moving upward into that throat chakra. And take a deep breath and expand outward the joy. And breathe in that joy. Feel that radiance of you, the magnificent soul that you are. You are the joy. You are the love. You are the life. Expressing as spirit in this universe. Continue to move upward and allow the energy to swirl up and releasing whatever thoughts, whatever worries, whatever's got you trapped right now. Let it go. Let it go out of the top of the head and feel that energy rising, expanding. What brings you the greatest joy? See that in your mind's eye. feel it in your heart and allow it to bubble up. Whether it's the baby's laughter, a beautiful painting, walking in nature, or just being present right here, right now. Feel the life flowing all around you and back into Mother Earth in that cycle of vibrational energy. And just allow it to flow for a moment as you rest in the silence. And now as you take a breath in, I want you to tap in to that joy that is inside of you. And I want you to bring it up through laughter. And it's okay because everybody else is going to be laughing all around you. So let's go right now. Good. You carry that with you always and can shift in a moment into that laughter, into that joy, into that resonance of love and life. And so it is. Amen.
Laughing, giggling over here, smiling. Thank you for that.
You get to improve on that.
I think what brings me joy is feeling like I'm in the flow of God, of Spirit, and that's partly what this song is about. Are you ready? Do you need a little more?
No, good.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to plug in, right, Les? Yeah, I meant to do that. I did that just so people could laugh. This is a sing-along song, too. So, earlier you had to laugh along. We encourage you to do that. And this time I'm asking to sing along, and I'll show you how the part goes. It's pretty simple. It goes, inside the ebb and flow, inside the ebb and flow, inside the ebb and flow, inside the ebb and flow. That's it. Inside the ebb and flow. So there'll be a part to sing along to that. Inside the ebb and flow. Inside the ebb and flow. It's one big circle. This circle ain't life. No more like a spiral, spiraling high and flying round from day drop down, start again. One big ebb and flow every day. More in the moment, the moment flows in a way that draws me to the beautiful, the wonder in the world, It's the awe of it all. It's the beautiful connection that you long for. It's changing your direction that's been seeking you. Things slow down and you're feeling around inside the ebb and flow. Inside the ebb and flow. Inside the ebb and flow. Inside the ebb and flow.
Thanks. Can I unplug this, Les?
All right, great. That was wonderful. Thank you. Inside the ebb and flow, and that's where life is, right? So if you haven't figured it out yet, today's topic is on joy. We're going to begin a new series on joy. And think about that, right? We're intentionally living. That's our theme for the year. And we're going to intentionally live with joy. So for the rest of this month, and then, I don't know, whenever it ends, sometime, we're going to talk about joy. And we all experience joy in different ways. So the way I experience joy may not be the way that you experience joy, right? Because it's what makes your heart sing. What makes you laugh? What makes you vibrate at that level of just pure openness, right? That's kind of the way that I feel joy. It's when I can just laugh from the belly and all the doom and gloom goes away. And right now, I don't know about you all, but I need a little bit of joy from time to time. Because what's going on outside in the world is just nuts for me. And, you know, you turn on the news and it's like, oh my goodness, can I turn this over? What can I watch that is joyful, right?
Hallmark.
Hallmark, you know, I go for the documentaries and anthropology and archaeology. You know, I'll go look at some dig somewhere and I'll be in pure joy. What did they find? But that's just me, right? And so I just want to take a moment for us to center back into that space. So Divine Spirit, we gather today to open our hearts and minds to the presence of joy in our lives. May we awaken to the beauty of this moment and recognize joy as our true nature. I just want to remind us that it's up to us to create the joy in our lives. It's how we view the world, right? And when we see the doom and gloom, how can we shift it? How can we shift our own perspective? Because it's about us. It's about how we feel. It's not about what's outside of us, but it's really about that inner spirit. And if we can shift our joy and share it with somebody else, and they shift their joy, then there's this chain reaction, just like in the laughter, because I know I can laugh pretty silly, right? But it's contagious. Joy is contagious. That's something that we really want to spread. And we don't want to spread the viruses and all that. What we want to spread is joy. So the affirmation that I created for today, for me, is I am open to experiencing joy in every moment. Allowing myself to be joyful, to be silly, to have fun, right? So here we go. How many of you guys want to play? You want to play? We tried to find beach balls. That didn't work this time either. Let it go. Up. Let me get it back there. Let me go this way. I'll go this way. Up. They're coming. Now here's the fun part. And you might have to get up and move around. You don't have to stay in your seat. You might want to blow one up yourself. You want to blow one up yourself? Blow a balloon. Blow a balloon up. Have fun. Take a minute. Be silly. Enjoy the moment. Who says you have to come to church and sit in the seat? Nobody. Right? So take a moment and play. That's really what it's about. It's not about me getting up here talking. It's about us experiencing life and the joy and the playfulness of who we are. And some of you are going to be really uncomfortable right now, and I apologize for that. But not really. All right. I'll give y'all another minute to play. Then y'all can play after church. Balloons will still be here if the teens don't get them. You can tell who the big kids are around here, right? They're hogging the balloons. For those of you that are online, I'm sorry, go get a balloon and play with them. Because they're having fun. There you go. When you come to a place of fulfillment, you can have a seat and play with the balloons later. So joy. Sometimes, how many of you guys confuse joy with happiness? Sometimes that's pretty common. But joy goes deeper, right? Joy is that, right? To let it flow, to be alive in the joy. So that in Unity's teachings, joy is seen as that divine quality and expression of our true nature as spiritual beings. It gives us strength especially as we set our intentions to spirit, the moving force of the universe. So when we set an intention of joy, we activate a different vibrational rate within us. We activate pureness in our spiritual being, which enfolds into our human self, right? And it allows our humanness to be joyful, to be silly, to play, whatever that looks like for you. For me, joy raises that vibrational state and allows me to feel free and whole. And that's why when I was looking through Sunday Talks and I put in, because I keep them all in a folder, and I put in joy, I had about 20 that showed up. And I'm like, I talk about this a lot, so sorry about that. But what I want us to realize, it's not about the material presence, you know, all those things that are outside of us, those possessions. They don't really bring us joy. They might in a moment, but sooner or later it's going to wane, right? We cannot live our joy through the outer world. It's not our achievements. Yes, in that moment, when we achieve something spectacular, we feel joyful. And yet, that's going to wane away. It's not about the approval of others. It has nothing to do with anything or anybody other than you. It's within you. And we can cultivate it through our mindfulness, through gratitude, and being present in the moment. So Buddha, I'm going to quote Buddha here, says, joy is the simplest form of gratitude. Think about that for a moment. When we are in that state of joy, we are so grateful for life, for everything that is right in that moment. It's that simple. For me, it comes in the small things, the smile, kind word, and the beauty of nature. I love nature. I love to be out in nature. I do some spiritual direction, and from time to time, if somebody's having a bad day, I said, take your shoes off, go outside, stand in the grass, feel Mother Earth, and just look up at the stars at night and realize who you are in this big cosmos of the universe. When you can do that, it generates pure joy for me. And if you haven't done that recently while it's summertime, do it. When it gets dark, take your shoes off, go stand out in the grass and just look up at the universe. Just like when we were kids. How many of you laid on the grass and looked at all the constellations and tried to name them? How many of you done that recently? Yeah. I say, go try it. It shifts you in ways that bring warmth and a sense of peace. Because that's what joy does. It brings us warmth. It brings us peace of mind, of spirit. And that's what we're all seeking. You're not going to find it outside of yourself. Only within you. And only when you awaken it and activate it. So, I'm going to share what's been going on in our life. We had my son-in-law passed away, and my granddaughter, who's 13, was her birthday the next week. And so I decided I was going to take the teenagers shopping this year. I do not like to shop. I do not know why I said I was going to take them shopping. It is not something I enjoy at all. But really what I was looking for was that presence, just to be with my granddaughter, right? And to share something with her. She wanted a new swimming suit. And so we went to the mall, because that's where she wanted to go. And we went in this store, one of those graphic anime stores, right? Which is kind of foreign to me, but it's her thing. She loves anime. And so the first thing that she bought was this blanket hoodie, I've never seen them before, but it has all these characters on it. It was warm and cozy, and that's what she needed right now, right? Because she's in this sense of trying to be in this cocoon of protection from all this grief that's going on around her. And so we got that. Then we went to another store and we walked in and she's like, oh, that's the swimming suit I saw in my head. That's what I want. And that moment just brought her great joy, and it made my heart sing that she could walk in a store and see exactly what she had pictured in her mind. It had beads on it, and it's one of those little string bikinis with beads on it and all that when we were young we loved. And if you're young now, you probably still love it. Not so much on this body, but it's okay. But it was just that sense of being in the moment with her. And it brought me great, great joy. So I didn't mind the shopping, right? And then I told Cole, the big tall one that y'all see around here, that I would take him shopping for his birthday a couple months ago because he loves music. And he had gone through my vinyls and he's like, Nana, what are you going to do with all these? I'm like, I don't know. If you want it, the rule is you put your name on whatever it is. And when I'm no longer on this earth, you can have it. So he went through all the albums and he put his name on 3 of them, right? And so I decided that I was going to give them to him for his birthday, which was Friday. His dad bought him a record player. But I also told him, I said, you know what? I'm going to take you shopping for records. And so on Friday, we went down to Baxter Avenue. Now, how many of y'all have been down there lately in all the little shops? And we went from shop to shop, and he went into the rock store and got him a bracelet and a tiger eye that he could put in his pocket, you know, as a worry stone. And we just had the best time. But he was dying laughing because Nana's jaywalking back and forth across the street several times. And he's like, Nana, you're jaywalking. I'm like, it's okay. Come on, let's go. And it was just fun. And so when we were getting ready to leave, he's like, you know, this was the best experience. I've never been shopping on a city street before. Now, something I grew up with, that was standard. You know, walking up and down Bardstown Road, going shopping, right? Or anywhere. That's what you did. But he had never experienced that. And I'm like, well, this is what you do in New York. This is what you do in Chicago. This is what you do when you find that place that you love. And so that brought me great joy to see him experience something new that he really loved. So he's already going to take his friends there. So we're going to take a moment. I want you to shut your eyes. And I just want you to think about what brings you joy. See it in your mind's eye. Feel it in your heart. And know that in a moment's time, you can come to this place of joy. You can see it. You can feel it. You can be it, whatever it is for you. So open your eyes. And remember, during those times that are challenging, or you're having a really bad day, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I have bad days. Just think about what makes your heart sing, what makes you joyful. And if you can't go play at that moment, just close your eyes and bring it up into your mind and feel that same joy. It's there. And you can be there, transported at any point in time. Write down your moments of experience of joy. And that's another thing you can do. So like, if you go, how many of you have ever been on a teen retreat at Unity? Okay, yeah. So we get these things called love notes. At the end of every retreat, we write a love note to someone else. And when I'm having a bad day, I got a box that have all the love notes from years. I'll just go pull one out and I'll start reading them. And it brings me the greatest joy to remember those kids who are now adults, some of them, right? They've already grown up and had kids of their own. But to see what they wrote, it brings me great joy. So whatever it is that you can do in an instant to bring you joy, do it. Recognize it, see it. Some of the obstacles to joy: fear, resentment, negative self-talk. So when you're in those modes, because how many ever go there? Yeah. So find something to counteract that. Have something in your back pocket. What's that tool that you can quickly pull out within you to bring you joy when you're in that space, when you recognize it, right? Because in a moment, we might just be there. But eventually you're going to recognize that you're there, and that's when you make the shift. When I recognize that I'm in that negative space, I change it, right? Whatever that little tool is. It doesn't have to be anything magnificent. It can be real easy. Forgiveness is a tool. Letting go of whatever past grievances, because most of the time it's really in your head. It's not the truth. So let go of it. Don't hold on to stuff. Especially if it's about somebody else or with somebody else, because you're the only one trapped there. The other person probably doesn't even remember what the heck you're talking about. So just go with it. Let it go. And treating yourself with kindness. Always treat yourself with kindness and compassion. So in this community, how can we be joyful? We can play balloons. But when we're in community and we share that joy, it's contagious, like I said. So our activities, our services, whatever, at the barbecue next week, we can play games, we can do hopscotch, jump rope, bring whatever you want, and we'll play. And just resonate with that joy. And then affirming the culture of encouragement, empowering each other to be who we really are, and recognize that, and recognize each other's joys, right? And say, I see you're really joyful today, right? I notice you. You're sparkling today, whatever it is. So I want to encourage everybody to seek joy every day. And if you got to get up laughing, get up laughing. Joy is always available. It's waiting to be awakened each and every day. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I write articles for the Natural Awakening Journal. And in the summer issue, I wrote an article titled Summertime Fun and Conscious Living. It's all about living each day in joy by finding what renews you. So there are copies in the back. Grab one, pick it up, and find out ways to renew yourself as joy. Again, the affirmation is, I am open to experiencing joy in every moment. So we know that through divine spirit, joy resides within us, and we get to activate it and awaken it into our lives. I love you. I bless you. I behold the living Christ in each of you.
Thought we'd play a joyful song on that note.
I think I'm recovered now, so that's good.
Ooh. you'll find me. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I see babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh, someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me.
Joyful on that very long. Thank you so much for
Thank you for being here. I don't think I've heard those two songs together, but how perfect.
That was the
Joyful.
Israel Kamaka Vivo Ole. That's how you say it, the Hawaiian singer.
So cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. And thank you, Valerie. That was a very joy-filled talk. You remember all your reminders all week long. That's the part that I love about here, is the reminders that you take with you each week. So thank you so much. That
And
was
Tracy
fun.
was taking notes, I saw her.
I was doing what I was supposed to do, taking notes on how to remember the joy in my week. It's so true. I mean, you can find joy. I heard somebody talking about this on a podcast about finding joy in what you're doing. Don't just make it drudgery, but find something that you like. While you're washing dishes, look out the window, maybe see nature, whatever it is. Anyway, thank you for the reminder. Now it's time to take your offering in your hand as we say the blessing together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God.
As we bless these gifts, we just say thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful church community and the gifts of each person that contribute to our church. And we just say, thank you. Thank you for joy. And so it is. Amen.
Now the joyful part of the service where we do announcements. Yay! There you go. See, you found some joy in it. First thing I'm going to ask you to do is sign up for reading the daily word and the prayer. You don't have to be a minister or a licensed Unity teacher to do a prayer. You can just say a prayer, read a poem, something like that. Anyway, we need people to sign up. The sheets are over there by the fire extinguisher, so please do that. If not today, next week when you come in. And speaking of next week, the men's group is hosting a barbecue for us, which is so kind of them. They're doing a lot of work. They're providing a lot of food. They would love it if you would sign up to help with cleaning up and setting up. And also, if you'd like to bring a side dish, you are welcome to, but they're going to provide a lot of the food. So thank you for that to the men. That's next Sunday, the 19th. Also, you can sign up to host or plan a small group dinner. The sheets are in the back. You pick the date, you pick the place. You don't have to cook. You don't have to provide your home. You can just pick a place for everybody to meet, whatever you'd like. We're trying to encourage people getting together for social groups. Also, we've got our polo shirts for sale back there. The order forms are back there. Thank you, Elaine, for putting that together. We did t-shirts a couple of years ago, or a year and a half ago. And now we've added polo shirts with the Unity logo on the front. So if you'd like one, please do order. We're also continuing our collection for a while for the Sacred Earth Community Garden. I told Velvet Welch about our collection. She was so happy. So thank you all so much for providing snacks and cookies and that kind of thing for the kids, the youth that work for her. They're out there in the heat working in the garden. And I'm just so thrilled we're supporting them and giving the snacks. She's going to come and speak at the end of September also, so she's thrilled about us supporting her, so thank you again. Let's see, we're still looking for a youth coordinator, right? Anybody want to work with the youth, please step up and sign up for that. The next Crystal Bowls is the 24th, which is a Friday, and if you look online on your weekly email, you will see that our very own Don is a local celebrity, and he is playing at lots and lots of different places this month, so we're out supporting. I think our Unity group is going to get together on the 31st to see you play at one of the locations. I think it's, I can't remember. Oh, it's right, Kingfish. Yes. Kingfish. Yeah, I think we're getting together to do that, so. I think that's it. So let's say the prayer for protection together. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. And wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And now we'll sing the peace song.